My piece is called the Friendship Circle. The shoes in the circle actually represent not only groups of people, but individuals as well. I love shoemaking. I actually learned it in Guatemala. It's really about the connection, about learning about our own histories, about things that connect us, about walking in each other's shoes, but also taking the bits and pieces of our everyday histories and kind of seeing what those symbols represent or how they're represented. A lot of our environment is really transcultural, where we learn about the different significance or symbols in one culture that maybe represent something different in another. Culture is language, and that's how I feel about art. Art is language. And so when we look at shoes and shoemaking, it becomes a language of not only culture, but of individual identity. So for me, that's what it's about. My dad is Lenni Lenape. It's Eastern Oklahoma, Delaware. He basically taught me how to bead. He's very much a craftsman as well as an artist, and really focuses on indigenous craft. And so that really has influenced me. My mom also is Norwegian, so if you look at Native American and you put Norwegian together, definitely, the styles are totally different, but very unique to the cultures. Sometimes growing up, you don't really know what you are. You're kind of bicultural, but you're also American. You have all these influences. So that's part of why I come to the shoes and the work, because if we look at shoes, shoes represent individuals, but also represent a form of making. My practice really as an artist is about innovation and ingenuity. I'm very intuitive when I work, so I don't always have a perfect plan when I start. I have an idea, and then I begin looking at the idea, and when I encounter roadblocks, I shift the ideas, and the ideas come back around. And so I feel like teaching is often that way. Teaching is in the moment, it's intuitive, you have a plan, but you also want people to understand and learn things. Art is also that same way. You want it to communicate something. You want people to walk away thinking, what was that about? What did I walk away with? What did I learn from that? Or did I learn something? Or was it just interesting? You always want the deeper meaning, or you hope for people to garner that deeper meaning. I always talk about following your passion. Follow the things that you're interested in art. When you find one thing and it just tweaks your interest, or really whether it's art history or talking about art, whether it's making, whatever that thing is, or that makes your soul kind of happy, then to me that's what it's about. It's about really learning to communicate with your craft.